Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Los Angeles attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Andrew.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
7-0-7.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. LaStella has it. And that's out number 1. Chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
Up next for the Rangers, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Rodriguez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And a dive, but he's back in. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. DeShields leads off first with 1 away. in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Standing in now, Pence. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw to Bohr. They get the double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Rangers nothing. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Shelby Miller gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm from Shelby Miller from the right side, 95 to 96. Good sinking action and a pretty good straight changeup. You'll know if he's on early if you see lots of swings and misses on the fastball. And if that's the case, the power breaking ball comes into play. When he's on, he can be awfully tough to beat.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
And there's one gone to start the night. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's 2 for 3. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Miller has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Jim Edmonds. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He stays alive, still 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Pence is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he struck him out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Swung on and belted to right by Chu. This one's deep, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Mike Trout. He went deep last night twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Ready now for L.A., Garrett Anderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hence moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Popped him up. Cabrera over to his right. And that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rougned Odor, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here it comes. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game. And I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there. And I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Guzman, base runner at first with 1 out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0 is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Upton. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' 3rd, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. One left for Texas. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Justin Upton now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's just 1 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Second home run early in the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
In now, Zach Kozart. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The count now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Simmons is off at first with 2 away. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
Now batting, center
So now
fielder,
time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Two and 1 to Edmonds.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds, now 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Trout. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Gallo has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. So next to the plate for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Edmonds coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pence. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 home. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hit to first. Bohr will take this one to the bag himself, and with that comes the end of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Angels are out in front 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Garrett Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence is under it. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw into second, and he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Justin Upton, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He homered back in the third inning in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bour leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Standing in, Zach Cozart, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
In there, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jonathan Lucroy will be next. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Odor. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Lucroy. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Angels lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Texas.
All right, thanks,
the
Heidi.
third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Ready now, Ronald Guzman, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. Still down 3-0. And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Gallo is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Now just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. Now first and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Jeffrey Springs is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 54.
Mike Trout will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batter, number 16.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here comes Anderson. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. One and two, here it comes. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Justin Upton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And that's taken for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pence. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
DeShields leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
2 out, nobody on. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Two pitch is fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Angels 3 and the Rangers 2. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Kozar. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Takes this the other way to right. Hence is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. That's popped up. Odor into shallow center. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Dan Jennings is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Dan Jennings.
Stepping in and ready for another shot as Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Edmonds is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Rougned Odor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing, and he popped him up, straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
51, Matt Bush.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball well outside.
2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Andres trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Into the box, Jim Edmonds. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Angels, number 32, Cam
Standing in, Ronald Guzman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Eighth inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. He's set and the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 3-2. Zach McAllister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 20, Zach McAllister.
Ready once again, Garrett Anderson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now
had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Justin Upton. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way to Upton. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
In now, Zach Cozart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. The count now at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch down the third baseline. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Angels strand 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Troy Percival comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 40, Troy Percival.
Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Edmonds has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Henry.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Pence. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Popped up. Cozart moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Heaney earns his first win of the season. Shelby Miller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Troy Percival closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Shelby Miller. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.